May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Been up to the Blue Palace? It's a sight to see.
Hello everyone, I am the Soloist, and welcome back to Skyrim. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families, everyone. If there's other people in the background, hello to you as well. Today, I don't know what we're doing yet. I have yet to look at the quest tab. I'm hoping to sell some of the items in my pocket because I have too many. You're in the way, small child.
Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh? Later then. Hello,
Don't
I'm
know who
Gisley,
Corpulus
but you
is,
can just
but
call
I
me
will
Erin's
find them.
sister. Everyone does.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erin's.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth.
All I want to do is sell my things.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
I'm kind of tired of just dropping them everywhere. Because I could be getting
So
good money
exciting.
for these
Are you
things.
my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps... Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
What does this sign mean?
Spare some gold for a veteran? Watch what you're doing. Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself. What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
So if I ask him what's his story, is he just going
I
to say
was
the same
finest
thing?
Scout in the Legion once.
Oh, he's going to tell me
Tracked
more.
down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Well, I guess I can give him a gold piece after all that.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I do miss that helmet.
And off he goes. So what's back here? What door do you lead to?
You know you can afford a septum or two.
Radiant Raiment. I've already given you one, old man. Calm down. Oh, this looks like the place to sell things. But where's your shopkeep?
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really. You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. that is how we... Wait. You're that new bard. The one who saved the festival, aren't you? That was a good bit of work. Finally.
See, I'd like to, like, purchase and sell to you. But I'm assuming it's a little too late in the day. Why your door was open, I'll never know. Yes. What do I need to get to 8? I think 10. 10 hours? 10 hours. That must be terrifying, though, to just watch this person stand still for 10 hours? Just unsleeping?
It's time for you to go. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Oh, let me just drop
I would like to
help you. I don't mind. Really.
Well, I wanted to sell things to you. But if that's the attitude you're gonna have, then no. Well, let's see what's in here.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Once I find the door.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Who said that? Has me turning in circles, trying to figure it out. Oh, this almost looked like the same exact shop. I was very confused.
Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ah, she sells a lot, which means she'll buy a lot. Good indeed. Oh, can I finally sell the dwarven armor? That's fine. The absolute audacity of the value. And then I guess I'll get rid of this plate. Kind of feel bad that I had it in the first place. I was like, I'll sell as many as she can buy. And then what can I maybe get for that last 24 gold she's got on her person? Spice wine. Scrolls. Good, good. What do you have? Dwarven arrows. Those are real good arrows. Oh, can I sell you my iron arrows? Because I'd do anything to get rid of those. Well, no, apparently I can just give them to her, and that's not what I'm about. Cool.
Baron's
Now, I
my
guess I'll do these other
husband.
options.
He works at the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Well, I'm not saying that she might accidentally die.
Bits and pieces anytime.
I'm just saying that she might accidentally die. I hope no one asks me, because I'm gonna forget I'm not supposed to talk bad of the king. They have so much in here. Oop. Wasn't expecting. Who is this child?
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
I could murder you in a swing. What about me doesn't look tough? How rude. He was so rude. How does this not look tough to you? If I saw this dude charging at me, I would just accept fate.
Oh, you can afford a septim or two.
Okay, let's figure out, now that I've sold some stuff. Visit the museum in Dawnstar. Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. I guess I can do both of those. I assume this is Dawnstar. Ah, yes, a place I've never in my life been to. But I can go to Riften real quick. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I know, Black Friday. It's the time where you decide to go and get all of the supposed deals and buy things. But I say just, you know, keep spending time with your family. I did just accidentally bonk my controller and it turned it off.
I had another run-in with a Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Oh. I have to become a full member of the Thieves Guild to find out about this gem?
You kidding?
Tell me more.
My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Hey, you. Get over here. I want to talk to you.
I thought for a minute he was still talking to me. I got very scared. I'm not ready to murder.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you... borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Alright. I guess time to become a member of the Thieves Guild. Not what I intended to do. But I'll be a master thief. Best thief. No thief better than me. I guess I actually kind of have to learn the pickpocket skill, maybe.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know.
He's really giving all of the details to his plan, just
until 8 in the evening.
Out here in the open.
Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market. What wasn't I clear about? I'll be at the market, Camo. You better be there.
That was me talking to him about joining the Thieves Guild?
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin.
What? Who? What's happening here?
Need something? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
That was so goofy.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some... Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather up. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. Gather round, all. Come on, bring it on. What is it this time? Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp.
Me trying to wait until it says I'm hidden. Come on, we've got this. We've got this.
And it turned out. Be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Malma Blood Elixir.
Who do I need to plant this on?
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends. Come on.
Kind of guess it should have popped into my head that it was going to be in apparel.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Yes?
What a waste of time.
The orphanage has been murdered.
I knew I should.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften.
A tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone. My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Interesting. What a collection of conveniences, essentially. Which one is still marked in here? Oh, look, this is the main story, too. I guess I was doing both at the same time. I guess I'll just kind of do that as I go. And I'm pretty certain I'm also heading to the same place as this. So we'll just kind of do it as we go.
Play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
So I need to get down there. Oh, hey, steps. Conveniently placed steps. I was like, who's yelling at me about jewelry? Not my controller giving me continual issues.
Is someone there?
You know, I was gonna let him yield too. Too late.
You've already lost.
Cannot best you.
Oh, 22. Is that better than my current magical bow? No. I kind of want to still take it though. What if it's 22 on him but higher on me? Okay, it's not. I'll put that back. Alright, so now I'm going to use my bow. I know they know I'm here, but still. I'm gonna try and fight from a distance. Lowlife?
Where are you?
What was that? Why is it called a lowlife? How do I lower this bridge? Or does it expect me to just drop down? He's saying I can't hide from him, but I'm kind of doing that as we speak. I guess it just wants me to drop down. I didn't see a chain, so... Somehow I wasn't expecting a door over here. Oh, I need more lockpicks. I'm almost out. That's not good. Oh, is this how I get up here? Alright, so that's where I need to go. There's a whole load of other things. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just come back down here. What is that? I just have a lot of things in there. Oh, gold. Look at that. I've fully reacquired my 1 gold piece from that gentleman that I gave it to earlier. He got too close. I didn't like it. What about to accidentally murder this old man? This man's whole, like, guild of people. Now, if I take that ring, can I wear that ring? Apparel. Am I already wearing a ring? Does this room just have bear traps in it? Oh, wow, it does. Just lots of bear traps. I don't know how I feel. And then an alchemy lab. Let's see what I can make in there. Nothing, because I don't have ingredients. We shall equipeth the boweth. Where'd you go, bud? There was a person who was just here. Oh. So this was another path I could have taken. Good to know. No, you can have those. Alright, well, on our way we go. I didn't mean to go in there with weapon drawn. I hope that no one comes to murder.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over. Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place.
So I do this right, and I should be all good to ask about that gem.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation,
Well, this actually seems kind of excited.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Don't I need to talk to someone named Dirge, or is that... Did I make that up? I probably made it up. Back out to the Ratway to collect some debts. Collecting debts. I should probably put a point into speech, because I'm kind of bad at that. Where are you, speech? That was too quick for my brain to try and process what I was looking at. Oops. Well, my speech is not high enough for any of that. I can haggle. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not gonna haggle. I'll probably do something in lockpicking, actually. It's probably something I should have gotten a long time ago, but oh well. Nope. Forgot I needed to go across.
How you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs.
This is not the weapon for this. Yes. I'd like to read this note. E. Who's E? Who's trying to have me killed? Oh, is it Espern? Is it that person I'm coming for? Because if it's him trying to have me murdered, he's going to meet a swift blade. Eventually, once he's served his purpose. People keep trying to murder me like they don't know who I am. Like they don't watch me stand still for 10 hours. I wonder if that affects anything. The fact that my character doesn't sleep in a bed, he just kind of vibes.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Okay. So, let's do one at a time. Because it's 3 different places, isn't it? If I come here, I can talk to the one person. Pretty certain. Pretty certain that's what we're in here for. Because it's, use Talon J to get to Kariva. I don't know who Talon J is. Well, this is Talon J.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend.
Do I not have 3 flawless ammo? No, I have flawless garnet. Where would I find flawless amethyst?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
I really am about to
I have other
find
things
this
to
man
attend
what he
to.
needs for his wedding ring, and then also threaten the woman he wants to marry.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
I kind of feel bad about having to threaten people. Maybe my speech will increase, because apparently my character is very bad at that. Oh, is this the,
So, can I interest you in anything today? Take a
I
look.
wonder what I can sell to him first. Well, none of my weapons, actually. No one's got enough to buy that off my hands. I still need to figure out how to use those poisons and stuff. They'd probably be significantly more helpful if I did that. Don't mind me just selling you all of these gems. I don't know how to combine soul gem fragments into a soul gem. I was kind of wondering if he'd have any of those flawless amethysts, but I see he does not.
All right.
Will I use my hammer for this? Yes.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand...
What is happening with my controllers? What if it turns out to be the batteries? That would be something. Upsetting, but something.
Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
In the middle of like his statement, that was highly
My husband
upsetting.
Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about me.
Oh, why did she come outside?
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
I kind of feel bad, but almost don't. I mean, obviously never do this in real life. You'll be a terrible person. But like here, it's kind of goofy.
If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head.
I didn't realize there were multiple pathways to step down here. And now because of that, I have to find the correct way. Here we go. Is someone else going to be waiting around the corner for me? Alright, let's go give him that coin.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is...
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
So, you're
Cool.
Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
I don't know why people want to
Even if
get
you're one
murdered
of
by
us,
me
you better
by
not be in
saying
trouble.
things that'll get me to fight them.
I think you better listen to Merce from Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Oh? There's just hidden doors aplenty in these places. I definitely hit the button to go through that door and just didn't. He just didn't go through. I kind of like the look of his armor though, if it is armor. But it does look cool. Can't deny that. Oh, this slow walking speed that I must not overpace or have to wait and end up in the wrong spot or something.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
Better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
Fun times.
Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart mountain wood
this was
elf named
unexpected.
Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness
Okay,
is
I
flame.
assume so. Their one weakness is flame.
Nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal.
Oh, what a beautiful
And out of
pun.
the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Okay.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
What is this? Oh, that's back out to Riften. Okay.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that my father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with Some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me.
He's
Thought it
not
was fitting,
stirring
I suppose.
that pot.
I never
He's
changed
stirring
it
a
because it never felt
section.
right to do so. I appreciate that. You see,
Hey, hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Who's Thrin?
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it. Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
He really just kind
Let's
of
talk a second.
swooped up, huh?
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Talmor maniacs. Good to see you again, friend.
I have iron ingots. I just can't do anything to you because you're magic.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Wanted to say something.
So Mercer Fry, don't like him.
Yeah, I guess
That's
I
Thrin
would.
again.
What do you want?
I'm just looking for Vex, who I'm going to have to assume is back through this door. They really caught me off guard. They threw that they threw that hidden door at me, and I was completely surprised.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I'll ask her about the gem now.
A while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity.
24?
Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
8 guards?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
400 gold. I don't want to give you 400 gold.
These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
So,
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save down here. There's so much. So many different things have just been completed, as well as so many more things just getting added. Oh, well, actually, let's learn about the Thieves Guild from Delvin real quick.
Need a few spare septums?
Whoever Delvin is.
All eyes are on you, lad.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Cool.
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries aren't off hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
Okay, now I'll save. So, thank you all for joining today. We've got a lot. We've got a lot of things to do suddenly. This is significantly more than I expected to just suddenly appear on us. But that's okay. Thank you guys again for watching. I've been the Soloist, and I'll see you tomorrow.